Here we go for round one. Good one. And he misses with that jab. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate. He just misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. He misses with that jab.
Ich hab gehört, dieser Tyson Fury ist auch krass, ja, der soll unbesiegt sein.
Caution is being thrown to the wind.
Ja? Der hätte locker mal alle gekriegt, Alter, an seiner Zeit.
Oh, that left hook hurt him. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages. Which fighter's going to get clipped first? He missed with that jab. Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look like knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
There's a right hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
With that power punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer. Each one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. He fails to score with that left hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He gets out of the way of that left hand. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
He just missed with that left jab. Neither man really defending themselves. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's going to...
He's going to be the first one to get buzzed. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Solid punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
God, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Couldn't land that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Chuck? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
How did he absorb that hook? Ooh, that punch hurt him. Blocks that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice.
That jab won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Huh?
I don't know which fighter is winning this. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? He didn't take that jab well at all. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Fantastic punch. They score again with the left hand. These two are the perfect dance partners. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Can't find a home with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Which fighter is going to get caught first? That
Get up,
big
Mocha.
hook doesn't land. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
We have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed.
What the fuck, bro?
It's so hard. It's an uphill
What
battle.
is this game, man?
Good eye. We approach the last 10 seconds of the round. This fight is closer to...
I like that.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full-shot combinations before you've even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Got him with a left jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice punch. He takes that jab. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Missing with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice exchange here from both men. Neither man really defending themselves. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab.
Also ich kämpfe gegen einen Boss gerade, ne? Muss man super können, das war
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Who will be buzzed first? Left punch. That one lands. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Hinten nicht, ja.
He just misses with that big right hand. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. Which fighter's going to get clipped first? Nice slip to avoid the jab. Can't connect with that right hook. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That jab misses. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Caught him with a left hook. And that jab just missed with the left hand. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer. Each one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. A big left, but doesn't score with it. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? That one will count. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. You hear that old phrase second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through will...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Boah, das ist great, Alter. Ja, ich habe die 3 schwierigsten Bosse getötet in Tarkov. Bruder, du musst das Video gucken, ja, das ist behindert, Alter, ich hab das aufgenommen.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Smoking Joe Frazier, Philadelphia.
Ja, warte kurz.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
Joe
here's
Frazier
the
war
Olympic
Erzfeind
gold
von
medalist
Mondani,
and
They'll be fighting under the
Das war
lights
Erzfeind
tonight.
von
What a
Mondani.
unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
The clouds have held the rain back. It's getting
Joe
breezy,
Frazier,
it's
man.
getting darker. The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now, the action's...
And we're
That's
off
the
and
one,
running
ladies.
between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out.
Hast du Tyson Fury verloren?
And he fails to score with that left hook. That's another scoring shot. He misses with that jab. It's all offense all the time. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He gets out of the way of that left hand. That one will count. He didn't take that jab well at all. You're not going to see a lot of... This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, Johnny, but how does this match get turned around? What do we expect to see here in round 2? He threw the hook, didn't land. parries away that left hook. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
And he just missed with that left jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Ne oldu Aziz? Koymuş sana.
This one could go either way. Every round.
Bunlar koymuş bana.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Just gets out of the way of that left hand. How did he absorb that hook? I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
These two are the perfect dance partners. And he lands a big right hand. He just misses with that big right hand. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demanding.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your...
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? They both want a knockout, you can tell. Swing and a miss. And they get out of the way of that left hand. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
God, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this battle.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do...
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? That's a scoring left hand. Just missed with that big right hand. He just misses with that jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missed with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
He misses with that jab. Hit him with a left jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
You've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Got out of the way of that right hook. These power punches are bruising up his body. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
He's going to put back on in this round. Keep on top of him. Don't let him get back. Into your body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that breath in.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Next fighter's going to get put first. Here's a scoring blow. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They relax. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That jab misses. These two are the perfect dance partners. He blocks the jab. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Got out of the way, that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Big right hand just misses. And he caught him with a left hook. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Swing and a miss with the jab. Good job trying to back out of trouble. Blocks the hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combination. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. These two fighters promised us great action. They didn't give it to us in that round.
No, keep your eye on the ball. This is where you get knocked out. Don't close your eyes now.
Great work. Declaring your jab and then start dabbing your core. Taking your shot.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Here's the bell for round 9. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right hook misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Fighters certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Geliyorum Kara.
So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Bilmeden Windows-Fighter, was das ist schwer, genau, was die gehen. Das ist unprofessionell, das ist unprofessionell. Ich bin gerade am gucken, ja.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell for round 10. That left hand misses. Blocks that jab. Nice job by him to block that jab. When we talk about a fighter having... Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Big left, but doesn't score with it. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
He's got to ruffle their feathers.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
That's on the one na boka.
Every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs, stop him from getting that breath in.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell to start round 11. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. That one lands. Big left there, but misses. Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Left shot lands. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get... This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
It'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Just go out there now and just box too much yet. All round. Partner, boxing, get your breath back. Everyone go at the round after. Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay confident. Come on.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Got him with a left jab. That hook won't score. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He takes that jab. They figure out the combination to this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Öldüm mü abi?
9, 10, you're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Oder du bist Muhammad Ali, ja, du hast einen kurzen Jab, so, weißt du? Und deine Schläge haben keine Power. Muss Mike Tyson nehmen. Warum?
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got a
Let's fight.
Yeah. Das zwei dicke Bobos geklatscht.
Yes, I like that round.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round.
Let's do it.